to search for candidates using our job board search in Tracker RMS. Please keep in mind our job board searching is normally for our premium clients only. If this is something you'd like to get integrated into Tracker, please do reach out to your client success manager and they would be more than happy to help you. You do need established contracts with these job boards in order to perform the searches inside Tracker. To get to the job board searching, you're going to hover over Discover and click on Job Board Search. Here, you'll get to our resume search page where you can enter search keywords or phrases in the different boxes listed here, or you can do a Boolean search by clicking on that and typing in your Boolean string. We're going to do a very basic search for Java, SQL, Developer, and Microsoft. Once I've entered my keywords, I'm going to want to choose what job boards to search. To do that, I'll click into the Job Board tab here and find the job boards I'd like to add to this search. Today I'm going to include Monster, Indeed, and TechFetch. Now each job board has certain parameters that you can enter in to find the best candidates. To get to those, you're going to click on Advanced Search. This will bring you to a tab where there's a catch-all that gives you some common options that many people search when searching job boards. Now, if you would like the specific parameters for each job board, go ahead and click on the tab where you see the name of the job board and choose those options here. You'll see Indeed has different options than Monster, and TechFetch has their own options as well. Once you've made your decisions, you'll go ahead and hit Run Search to get your candidates. Now when we run this search, you're going to get a pop-up here that's going to tell you exactly how many candidates are coming back from each one of the job boards. If you're happy with that, you can click on Fetch Long List to view the results, or if you'd like to edit your search criteria, click on Search again and that will bring you back to the search page where you can make any edits that you need. The candidates are going to come back into a long list where you can now decide if you would like to parse them into your system and set them to a short list of a job, or maybe the long list of a job, or maybe just parse them right into Tracker so you have them in your database for upcoming jobs in the future. From this screen here, you're going to see everybody listed in rank. They are ranked per job board, so the top one is number 1 for Indeed, number 1 for Monster, and then number 1 for TechFetch. You'll see here the basic information, just like the candidate name and their job title. But then the most important part is going to be the snippet that's over to the right here. When you hover over it, it does open up a bit to give you a bit more information. Now these snippets are what is normally provided right inside the job boards themselves, so you should see the same details that you normally would there. If you'd like to view their resume, you can click on the down arrow in the action menu and click on View Resume. Please keep in mind, this will take a view or a credit from that job board, so choose wisely. From here, you can then decide if you would like to shortlist, longlist, or keep this candidate. Shortlist would parse that candidate in, create a full candidate record, and add them to a shortlist of a job of your choice. Long list would parse that resume as well and create that full candidate record, but add them to the long list of the job of your choice instead. Keep would allow you to download the resume, parse that resume, and keep them in your Tracker database, but not add them to any specific job itself. Now, we do know that quite often you guys come across some of the same candidates. So there may be candidates that you were previously working with or had downloaded at another date. In order to make sure that you do not cost yourself a view or a credit, we give you a couple of options to determine if this person is already in Tracker. You'll see on the second person down here, right after their name, there's a red link. If I hover over it, it says names found on Tracker RMS. What that means is that there's a record in Tracker that has that same name, so there is a possibility it is the same person. Now to determine that, what you'll do is when you move over, you'll see an icon for a resume. If you click on this, it will bring up their plain resume that we have in Tracker, and you'll see here the same candidate name in Blaine, Washington. Down here, it's showing in Blaine, Washington. This is a good indicator that this is the same person. If you need a bit more detail than just their resume, you can click on the preview eye here, and that will give you a snippet of their actual candidate record, so you can make sure that this person is the same person and that you do not parse their resume again. If you'd like to parse resumes in bulk, you can select all at the top here, or be picky and only select the few that you would like. Once you have all or a few selected, you'll have a button at the top here, which is our bulk action button. If you click on that down arrow, you can long list all the selected people to a specific job, or you can keep the selected people in your Tracker RMS database, which means we'll parse that resume, create a full candidate record, or you can click on Shortlist Selected. If you don't want to pick certain people and you would like to shortlist or long list or keep everyone, you'll choose the options with everyone listed, and you'll be able to see that listed here. Once you start parsing these resumes, over on the right-hand side at the top, you'll see what is pending, how many have succeeded, and if any have failed. Once you're done with this search, you can hit Clear Results and go back to the beginning, or if you'd like to start all over, click on Clear Results. This will ask you if you'd like to clear your results. You can hit Yes and start your search all over again. Don't forget, you can search your job boards right from inside of a job record as well. If I go into the job record and then go to our long list search, here I'll be able to search my Tracker RMS database alongside my job boards. Here, you'll put in all the same keywords that you were looking for, add your job boards here. If you need to add any of the advanced search details, you can come in and click on those tabs. You can also put in details for the Tracker search. Once you run the search, your search results will come out right alongside your Tracker database. So the first tab will show you your Tracker results. The next will show you all the job board results mixed together. And then we also have the tabs separated if you need to keep the results separate. From these screens, you can continue working as you did previously by viewing snippets, shortlisting, or even long listing and keeping resumes right inside Tracker.